Hello Patterson, Kristen Brown here. Today I want to talk to you about energy management throughout the course of your day so that you can be most engaged in your work and your life goals. Now what does that mean? That means that through this crazy time there are lots of emotions that happen on the roller coaster of our days. And from moment to moment, with all of the changes and the things happening in the world, we can shift on the fly and 1 minute be feeling great and the next minute be feeling really low and really drained. So the goal is to think about how your energy flows, what triggers you, what drains you, what lifts you up, but being aware of it in the moment so that when you do notice that you're being triggered or you're being drained or you're being pulled down, you can change your state, your emotional state and your physical state, so that you can show up to the moment and be engaged in that thing that you're working on, whether it's something at work or whether it's something at home or whether it's with your kids. So I'm going to give you a quick exercise, and it's based on an exercise I do called the Spectrum of Awesome. Now I have an entire speaking program on this, so we don't have time to go into the whole thing, but in an instant, you can gauge where you would want to be on the spectrum of awesome, right? Like, how awesome do you want to be, 0% or 100%? You want to be 100% awesome. Like, that's just a natural gut instinct. Also, in 1 second, you can say where you're at on that spectrum right now. And throughout the day, it changes. You move up and down that spectrum of awesome all day long based on what's going on around you. Sometimes you're down at the low end and you're like 5% awesome. Then there's times you're just feeling great and you're engaged with people, you're doing your work, you're checking stuff off your list, you're in a great mood, and you're at like 99% or 100% awesome. Most of the time we're fluctuating somewhere in between. So as you think about where you're at on the spectrum of awesome, just in 1 second giving yourself that quick rating, deciding, okay, if I'm on the lower half of the spectrum of awesome, that is something that's draining me and I need to get myself back up to the top of that spectrum. So what can I do to my physical state or my emotional state in order to make that happen? So that means you have to decide, okay, I got to get up from my desk. I need to have a snack. I need to go outside. I need to talk to a friend. I need to vent. I need to exercise. I need to do one of my favorite hobbies. I need to watch a stupid cat video that makes me laugh. What is it that's going to get you moved up to the spectrum of awesome's good part, the good high level numbers? And when you're up at the high end, you want to stay up there. So it's maintaining the energy once you get up there and thinking, okay, something's triggering me over here. Nope, I got to stay up here. So what do I do to maintain that high level spectrum of awesome rating? Okay, so that's really about energy management throughout the day. So my assignment, my homework for you, as if you don't have enough to do, is really simple. It is just a few times a day giving yourself that rating on the spectrum of awesome and starting to notice where the drains are, where the triggers are that are pulling you down, and then doing something, just a little something in 30 seconds or a minute to bring your number, your rating up even just 5 points will make a huge difference. And starting to notice how your state changes physically, emotionally, and mentally based on how you're taking action and being engaged in the moment. Because that's going to help you get so much more done in your day. You're going to be so much more productive and engaged with your to-do lists, your tasks, your job responsibilities, and your personal life as well. And engagement is so hard in today's world because we're being triggered and distracted by all of the things that are happening. There's so much happening in the world, and engagement is really hard when you have that like squirrel mentality. Even if you don't want to, it's just a natural part of the way that we're living in today's world. So try the Spectrum of Awesome exercise, looking at how you can master your energy throughout the day, because it will really help you be more in the moment, more engaged, and really help you see a more positive and clear path forward with your goals, both personally and professional. If you have any questions, please reach out, Kristen at Kristen Brown Presents. Can't wait to see you soon.